Let's go to the NBA, Robin. As I mentioned, the Lakers and the Bucks are going at it right now. Game on TNT, which is a big game. These are could end up being the two teams that meet in the finals. A lot of people have them as the favorites in both conferences. And so it is a big game. And I just want to say this about the Lakers. Look, the Lakers are playing well. I know they lost the other night. They gave up the lead to Golden State. Okay, wowsy, woo-woo, as somebody would say. They're 11-4. They're tied with the Clippers for the best record in the NBA. They're fine. LeBron is, playing a career low in minutes, I believe, and they're kind of coasting. They're just taking their time, working themselves into shape, but they're playing well. They're winning most of their games by big numbers, and they look very good. They look very good. Rob, I'm disappointed. I'm gonna be honest. I'm disappointed in the season thus far that Anthony Davis is having. These are Anthony Davis's numbers: 21 points, 9 rebounds a game, less than 2 blocks a game. Now, this is the year ESPN, when they ranked all the players throughout the league, they called Anthony Davis the second best player in the league to LeBron James. Some people picked Anthony Davis to win the MVP. Many thought this was the year that the torch would be passed from LeBron to AD, and AD would be their best player. And obviously he's their best defender. He's a terrific defender. But Rob, I'm fine. I get it if LeBron is coasting. LeBron's still going to put up big numbers and get you 8 rebounds, 8 assists a night. But Anthony Davis, at his young age, he should be ramping it up. He should be going for an MVP award. He's 27 years old. He can't do it like LeBron as far as coasting and pacing himself. I get it that the playoffs are what really matters. You want to be fresh for that. You want to win it. At his age, he can play the regular season hard and be fresh for the playoffs. And his 21 points a game, Rob, the lowest since his second year in the league. Last year, he averaged 26, so it's a 5-point drop. His 9 rebounds a game, the lowest since his rookie year in the league. His blocks is the first time since his rookie year that he didn't block at least 2 shots a game. And, he's efficient, 53% shooting, but he's only getting to the free throw line less than 5 times a night. Again, his lowest since his rookie year. And I'm just saying at this age, man, you need to be going for, I feel like your attitude should be, I want to be the best player in the world right now. I want to win an MVP award. Obviously, yeah, you want to win titles too, but take over. This is your time, young man. Take over.
Are you ready for this? There's only one person to blame for this, and it ain't Anthony Davis.
Really?
It's LeBron James.
What?
Yep, this is LeBron James' fault.
I can't wait to hear this.
Because
so you agree with me though on that AD is, he's still one of the best players in the world.
No, but I get it. What you're saying, Chris, all makes sense. He is following LeBron's lead. LeBron's about trying to win championships. So AD is like the regular season, Chris, being the best you can be, MVP, none of it matters. I'm here to help LeBron win championships. I'm going to relax during the regular season. We already know we're going to make the playoffs. Home court doesn't matter. I'm on the bench with LeBron James. I'm chilling. I'm cruising through the regular season. It don't matter that I'm 27 and LeBron's 87. It don't matter. I'm on LeBron's schedule. I'm LeBron's Bobo. That's where he is, Chris. That's why he's doing what he's doing. You're absolutely right. He should be out there with a vengeance after getting the monkey off his back that he finally won a championship. It should be all gravy from here. It should be like, I'm going to now wreck this league, right? That monkey's off your back about playing and never winning. Now you can just go out and play and compile numbers and be that guy. But he's not going to do that because ultimately he knows why he's there. He's there for the playoffs, and he's there for LeBron James. I blame LeBron James. He has diffused Anthony Davis. He has unplugged him. He has taken the sugar out of his tank. Does that make sense?
No,
you know what I mean?
Does not make sense.
He has made Anthony Davis his sidekick in the sidecar. Don't worry about what you're doing. Don't worry about your career. It's about me and my time. I need you to help me win another championship. And if that means slacking off during this regular season, that's good enough for me. Because LeBron could be the one to say, yo, this ain't good enough. What are you doing? He won't say that. He wants him to be healthy, fresh, for a playoff run. And that's why Anthony Davis ain't playing up to his potential.
Rob Parker, stop it! How in the world did I know that somehow, some way, as you like to say, no way, no how, well, some way, somehow, you were going to turn this around and make it LeBron James's fault? I think you are so wrong. I think LeBron would like nothing more than for Anthony Davis to be beasting. I really do. I think LeBron would love it if AD was just dominating folks, just killing folks. And here's the proof that your premise is wrong. LeBron pushed AD last year to play what? Through little bumps and bruises. You know, all those times AD was banged up, you know, little bruises here, something ain't right. He would have sat out in New Orleans. But LeBron pushed him to play through those games in the meaningless regular season. So if LeBron was just like, man, I just want you healthy, I don't care what you do in the regular season, he wouldn't have done it last year.
No, this is different because LeBron won and he smells blood like there's a chance that just maybe I can get, I know I've lost 6 championships, but maybe I can get the 6. And if AD can help me do this over the next couple years, and it doesn't matter, Chris, we know it, in the COVID world and the COVID NBA, home court doesn't matter. You know, we don't even know if we're going to do a bubble come playoff time. We don't even know, right, with all the COVID things, right? So it might be a bubble situation again, which means playing in other arenas and other fans that just doesn't matter. And I think this is about LeBron just being like, it's about the postseason. Don't kill yourself during the regular season. I'm with you. Anthony Davis should be taking the torch. Anthony Davis should be trying to win the MVP. Anthony Davis should be the best player and make that next step. But Chris, to start the season the way he has, and you just said it, not these low numbers since his rookie year, not 2 years ago, not 3 years ago, since his rookie year tells me he's pulled back and he's powered down. So I'm telling you, this is the LeBron influence.
But here's the thing, and I don't agree with your premise, but just play devil's. Let's say you're right for the sake of argument. Whose fault is that? You can't blame LeBron for that. If another man is going to be able to, and you know, Rob, and you know, LeBron's not like, yo, man, just take it. I think if AD is doing that because of LeBron, as you're saying, I think it's just something he's sensing. Maybe LeBron's like, yo, let's just get through this regular season healthy. Let's hone our, get everybody, get the chemistry right and all that. I don't agree with what you're saying, but for sake of argument, if that were the case, that's still AD's fault. Because AD should still be like, look, we going to win it, brother. We going to win it. Trust me. We're going to be better than last year because I'm going to be better than last year.
I don't think that's his. And I don't think that's who AD is. I don't think that's who AD is.
I hear you, and I'm not saying you got to say that to LeBron, but your play should be saying that. So is he not a number one guy?
Nope. I think he's comfortable where he is, and he loves the situation he's in, and he's following Because you're right. He's mocking. He's mimicking LeBron, who's 10 years older than him. You know what I mean? Like that.
Right.
LeBron
got
should be
nothing to prove
cruising
in the regular season.
Right. But Anthony Davis at 27 years old, Chris, absolutely. This is Bron's fault. I'm telling you.
You don't even have the right to call him Bron.
Bron.
That's for
right?
people that like him.
Who, me?
All right, stop it. He's LeBron James to you. He ain't even LeBron. He's LeBron James to you.
Man, I had a one-on-one with him when he was in high school, me and LeBron.
I don't know what happened.
What up?
Did he act like he didn't know you the next day?
No,
Time he saw you or something? Something happened. Something soured you on him. My goodness. All right. What do you think? 877-99 on Fox. And look, we're not stupid. We're not saying AD isn't still one of the best players in the world. We're not saying he's not going to be an all-star. He's going to make the all-pro team, all-NBA as well. All that. We're just saying, yo, you 27, dude. LeBron was going for MVPs at this stage and championships, but MVPs too. And you need to be doing that too, AD, if you want to be that guy. What say you, though?
All right, let's kick it off with Max in Georgia. You're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Max?
What's up, guys? I had to call in on this one. Chris, my thing is it's got to be his fault because, one, he's the leader.
LeBron's
right?
or
AD's?
AD's?
That's the guy, right? He's the
LeBron's?
leader. So you take responsibility. Yes, LeBron. You take responsibility no matter what. Having said that, if you brought in Anthony Davis thinking he was the number one guy, then that tells us all about the narrative about LeBron and who he is and isn't, because Anthony Davis has never been a number one. I don't think he'll ever be a number one. He's the best two you can probably get out there maybe. But having said that, too, LeBron wears on guys. I don't know if Anthony Davis is getting tired of being an L.A. clutcher yet, or I don't know if
Come on, man.
You
You really reaching now. You really
hold
reaching
on, Chris. He said he was the third best shooter on the team. Now, I'm not saying the context of the conversation. I wasn't there. But when I hear that, I say to myself, what's going on between Davis and LeBron behind closed doors? I don't know if anybody knows but them, but something's going on. And I just want to see what goes down. I couldn't agree more with Rob, as usual. I got to say that. Appreciate it.
My man,
Rob,
he
how
came
much
back
do
home.
you pay Max?
Nothing.
I know he's on your payroll. How much?
I don't even know Max. I never met him.
My God. Oh, please.
We're going to have
There's
wings in Georgia,
there's
though.
no way I believe you don't know Max.
I don't know Max.
Max probably from Detroit. Probably
Nope.
works at Sporty Cuts.
Yeah, right. How about Sean in Lancaster? You're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. Now, there's way too many Lancasters in this country. Lancaster, PA,
Right.
Springfield, Ohio, Lancaster where?
This is Lancaster, California.
California,
Okay.
see? I didn't even
Yeah.
know that.
So-
How you doing,
So
Sean?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Me and Rob were actually talking a couple weeks ago when Chris wasn't there about some baseball. So it's good to be on with Chris.
Oh, I do remember that. Yep. We
Good
did
to have.
talk
So
baseball.
Yeah.
when I was gone, you filled up on your baseball talk, huh?
Oh yeah, I had to hop on the baseball topic, man. Those are rare on this show, but
That's what. We talk more baseball, Chris,
more
right, than any
probably
other national show.
Yep.
You got to
Yep.
admit that, Sean. We're
We're
do.
certainly right up there in the top
Yeah,
two or three for sure.
Yep.
it's definitely hard to find some baseball talk on some of the big shows. But it's good to hear it from you guys every now and then.
Appreciate it.
Just want to talk about the whole LeBron situation. I think LeBron's got his fingertips all over this one because when the NBA came out with the new schedule, you heard LeBron complaining about, there's not enough time, there's not enough off-season, there's not enough rest for the Lakers since they played deep into the bubble. I would assume that he got in Anthony Davis's ear and said, we're going to coast in the early part of the season. We're going to get some rest. We're going to sit some games out. We're going to limit the minutes. We're going to chill out a little bit. Towards the end of the season, we'll ramp it up and make sure we're not hurt and make sure we're ready for the playoffs. That's just what it seems like to me based on his comments after the short off season.
Chris, are you
first of
starting
all,
to buy a
they're-
little bit now,
no,
Chris?
They're not really taking off games. I don't think LeBron's taking off one game. And, yeah, their minutes are down, both of them. But why can't AD be out there killing it for those 32 minutes? You know what I'm saying?
No,
I mean,
I
LeBron's
get-
still getting 24, 8, and 8. Remember last year, Rob, you always said rightly that AD led them in everything.
Every category
Except
except
assists.
assist. Except assists.
Well, that's not the case anymore. LeBron's leading them in scoring. LeBron's leading them, of course, in assists, and he ain't that far behind AD in rebounds. AD's leading in rebounds, steals, and blocks. Yeah.
All
well,
right.
LeBron's 7.9. Yeah, 9 to 8.
Yep. Mark in Sacramento, you're on the Odd Couple, Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Mark?
What's going on, gentlemen? It's good. It's good to see Rob Parker has made his 2021 entrance. I was wondering how long it would take. Anyway, I agree with you guys on one thing. I think AD should be showing more. And as far as the caller goes, what did he say about you guys just said LeBron's rubbing off on them? Let's just see. I never won a championship. I go there and I win one. Rub off on me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
rub off on me.
Get another ring.
When you're LeBron has been great.
Yeah,
when you're 27, you shouldn't be cruising. I disagree with you, Mark. That he has the lowest numbers since his rookie year. Chris is saying this because it's obvious that he's turned it down a notch or two. At 27, you shouldn't be playing like that. You should be balling. I mean, right. What are you saving? You got 10 years to go. You know what I mean? Like you're not at the end of the rope. I don't buy that.
No, but all I'm saying is, how can you blame LeBron for that? You got to be your own man.
I'm telling you, I think that Anthony Davis, I'm not so sure he's his own man. I'm not. All right. That's all. All right. What about Marty in Kentucky? You're on the Odd Couple, Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Marty?
What's up, fellas? Sean over there in Lancaster's going to have to be more specific when he says something like that time Chris wasn't here. That's like saying that game Kawhi didn't play.
You're right. Marty, that could have been one. Marty, that could have been one of 100 days.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say, hey, y'all remember that game Kawhi didn't play? Hey,
Marty,
wow.
What did I do to you? This is the second straight day that Marty is going for my throat. Is he lobbying for some Jordans for River? Do I have to send you Jordans for River to get you off my back like Rob did? Rob did it to buy you.
No, I didn't.
He did it to buy you. You
no,
think it was
River
love
never had
and
Jordans.
All that kindness?
River was so cool. I was like, that's my man. Man, when he gave us that.
Fast, fellas.
Yeah, I already know he grew out of those.
Right.
On a serious note, I think the Lakers are being smart. AD's shown that he can't carry a heavy load through an entire season, especially this season being the shortest offseason ever. You got a guy historically that's body can hold up to holding that kind of load, and your goal is to win a championship. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's not just LeBron. It's probably the whole organization, because it's not just LeBron chasing MJ here. The Lakers have 17 championships,
right,
and they want to pass the Celtics. They've been waiting decades to get here. I think there's encouragement from the whole organization for him to stay healthy.
All right. Well, good call, Marty. It got better as it went on.